Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to Forever Stranded. Hope you guys are doing good today. I am doing great. So, got a little bit of a problem here. I can't remember if we talked about it during the live stream or the last episode, but this is a bit of a problem here. These guys do not have a steady supply of food. So I came down here a little while ago and they were completely out of food. So I went and made some more of the lamb kebabs, but you can see I've got 33 over here. So yeah, just used another one over here. We have 33, we have half a stack of lamb kebabs. That will not last very long. So we need to get a more consistent supply of food. Now these lamb kebabs, lamb kebabs are not exactly a bad thing because first off, if we are harvesting sheep, we get wool. But also, if you look at the recipe on these, they're not bad at all. So we need some cooked mutton, some onions, some peppers, and some sticks. Well, I mean, that's pretty darn simple for, 6 haunches of hunger and 20 saturation. So I think that's what we're going to try to do. And that also gives me the opportunity to use some of the stuff that we have here. So somewhere around here, I think I may have put it into the system. So let's go ahead and look at progressive automation. I was actually looking at the dragon egg. Unfortunately, we can't get extra dragon eggs. I don't know what is going on with that. I may go and try to kill another dragon and just see. I don't know. But I believe it is progressive automation. Yes. Okay, so progressive automation, we have this killer, the wooden killer, stone killer, iron killer, and then diamond killer. And so I'm pretty sure that we can use this in conjunction with an unbreaking 10 item. So we would use a wither item of some kind, and we can have animals be killed repeatedly for a very long time. So we need to make a little bit of stuff. We need to get the killer, I think. Nope, we don't have. Where on earth did I put those? That's a good question. They were up on top of on the old top of the building before the live stream, which this was the top of the building, but I mean, obviously not here. So where on earth did I put them? Well, I don't want to make a new one, but we will be setting that up here. And so we have this one here is for our sheep. This one over here is for pigs. Right now we're only going to automate the sheep. So that is one thing that we need to do, but it's just bothering me that I can't find this stone killer. Or iron killer. It's not a stone one. We have an iron one somewhere. Wait, what was that? We have a medium storage crate inside of a small storage crate. What? How does that work? Not in there either. Hey, we have another medium storage crate. Nice. Where on earth did I put those? I don't know. Well, let me see if I can find them, and I will be back. Aha! I found them! So we have the iron killer, we have an RF engine, we have a bunch of iron upgrades, and a bunch of iron swords. We can't even carry them all. I don't need these sticks anymore. And actually, I don't need this stuff, because we're not currently working on the exterior. Even though the exterior, oh my god, this looks amazing. I love this. If you didn't see it at the end of the last episode, this is absolutely amazing what we have done out here. And we will be doing a lot more of this. I would say that most of our live streams from this point on will be in working on the base like that. But if we go up one floor here, and let's go ahead and put the iron killer down here. And now, right now, it won't do anything. We need to make ourselves this animal filter upgrade so that it will only kill animals. So that's the first thing that we need to do. And it looks like we are minus an egg. So let's make sure that we have an egg. Ooh. We may not have any eggs. That would be bad. Okay, good. We have 2 eggs. Ooh, we may want to get a little bit of chicken going on. We need a little bit of an egg farm. So now, if we put this in here, so there's the animal upgrade. So now it should only kill passive mobs. Then we put in our iron upgrades, giving us a range of 59. Now, actually, let's go ahead and break this all back up. And what we'll do is we will put this right here in the floor. No, we won't put it in the floor. Instead, we will go ahead and, well, I guess we'll just find out if this works the way that it is. So next up, we need some fences to keep our mobs in here. We could use the aluminum fences, and maybe we will. We'll see. So, spawning range on this, we'll assume that it is 4 blocks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll keep our mobs from getting away. And then we'll go the same distance this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Are we not centered? We're not centered because it's not a centered room. Oh, geez. Why do I do that? I don't know. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. So I'm pretty sure that we don't have enough fences. Maybe we do. We'll find out. Biggest problem is I don't think we're going to be able to get back out of here if we don't put in a gate, because even with our flying, we still can't get out of there. Okay, so we should have power from the dimensional transceiver. We should be able to turn this on now, and we should see, right away it starts killing the sheep. So too many mobs nearby for it. And okay, that's a bit of a problem. So we do need to make sure that the mobs are stuck closer to it. Oh, and it doesn't pick up the items either. So we will need a vacuum chest as well. So, yeah, a few things that we need to do there. Well, that's all good stuff to find out. And we have another dimensional transceiver in the ceiling here. Oh, that's for the enchanter. Yes, okay. So, yeah, I've got a little bit of stuff to figure out here on getting some of this to work. I may make a few more of the iron upgrades to make this go a little further. Obviously, it's not making it all the way out. And I will be back in a little bit. So I am just going to leave this running for a little bit, but there are a couple of problems that I can see already with this. First off, it drops experience. You can see it floating inside of there, and I don't know that we have anything that can deal with the experience. Now another thing, you can see it there, because of the way that everything is set up here, we can't pull everything in. I don't know why, but it's really struggling with that. And strangely enough, we are getting some solidified experience. But you can see we are getting stuff there. But the biggest issue is the fact that we have to constantly have these iron swords here. And strangely enough, there are some items inside of this thing. I don't know what the story is there. But I wanted to try something else. So we have the Killer Joe from Ender.io, and if we look at this, it says attacks nearby creatures when supplied with a sword and nutrient distillation. So we happen to have nutrient distillation being made down here. Oh, we are out of the fermented spider eyes again. Darn it. Well, I'll have to look at that in just a second. But I want to make the Killer Joe. Now the thing is, for this, we have everything else, fused quartz and dark steel. but we need this Franken zombie. And this takes a Z logic controller and a husk in the soul binder. So I just went out and let me tell you, when I want to find a mob, I can't find it. I mean, there were no mobs anywhere. And normally I've got them right underneath the base. I don't get it. But so we need a Z logic controller. And yeah, we still have plenty of those. And we need our soul binders, so let's go ahead and throw this in there. I got a zombie here, 4 levels. That should go fairly quickly. There we go, Franken zombie. And throw this back in there. So now, I believe we're only running Dew of the Void through the dimensional transceiver there. So let's go ahead and grab a dimensional transceiver. We don't have one, strangely enough. Right? Yeah, we don't have a dimensional transceiver. So let's go ahead and get a dimensional transceiver made up here. And what are we missing? Octatic capacitor. Oh God. Are we really missing that much stuff? Oh geez. Well, that kind of stinks. So the dimensional transceiver will have to wait, and then we need some fused quartz. So quartz. Let's go ahead and grab a bit of nether quartz, and we'll go ahead and put that into our Ender IO smelters here. Get that stuff going. Alright, so actually we can use that dimensional transceiver, so we just need to send it out. So we have a line coming out here of nutrient distillation. So let's go ahead and set down our dimensional transceiver here. And this we will set to liquid insert. And then we will set up a new liquid channel called nutrient. Yeah, nutrient, good enough. Add channel. And we'll set that to send. And then we should have everything else that we need. Let's go ahead and make our Killer Joe, because I forgot to make it. There we go. There's Killer Joe. And then we need to go up a floor, not multiple floors. And let's go ahead and get in here. First off, we'll shut this off. And we'll go ahead and just break this for a second. There we go. And we have a whole bunch of stuff went in here. Let's go ahead and grab all that out. And throw it in here. Now, Killer Joe. Go ahead and place this down here. And we will set our thing here to receive the nutrient distillation. That is filling up. Oh, we need some type of a weapon. Oh, we can use enders for that. Well, let me throw in my ender and just see what happens here. Is anything going to happen? What are you doing? Ew. His range is kind of small. Oh, jeez. He will kill me as well. Wow. That was actually kind of painful. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. See if we can get any of these guys. Ooh, the rare and elusive pink sheep. Nice. Okay, so now at this point we're just kind of hoping that something will walk in there. Now can we give this... Okay, no, we can't give it any upgrades, but the same problem. We are getting experience. So let's take a look. I think Ender IO is the only one that has any way to deal with experience. So I know we have the experience obelisk, But, oh, the attractor obelisk would work very good in conjunction with this. So, will an experience obelisk output liquid? Oh, we have an XP vacuum. Okay, so that's what we need. So we have a couple of things that we need to make here. We need to make an attractor obelisk, grab a sheep and put it in there so that we can have them attracted over here in front of the Killer Joe. We also need to get a decent sword for him so that we can keep our sword. And the other thing that we needed was this XP vacuum. So there's a couple of things I need to make up. We'll go ahead and get to that, and I will be right back. This is working stupidly well. So, I mean, the sheep just run over there, and they die. I don't know what's going on with these guys. Maybe we need to get over there and smack them ourselves. Oh. What the heck happened there? I don't know. But I know we do have to be careful around this guy. Oh my god, it is full already. That is something that I was kind of afraid of. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of stuff in very little time. So, oh geez. I love the compressed sheep getting killed by it too. So let's go ahead and store everything there. And the nice part is now it will be, I don't even need this fence here because everything's attracted to it. But I do think that I am going to put a little bit of a fence around here. Maybe not. But we have to be really careful around this guy because he will kill us. So, yeah, that's working, and it's working very well. Now, it would appear that it is using the power off of the sword, so that's a good thing, I guess. So if we go ahead and take the sword away, well, we'll give it back just to kill these sheep. But if we take the sword away, now he is kind of pointless. Hi there. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? You're going to work great for this. So, yes, the combination of these things, so the powered spawner, a vacuum chest, an XP vacuum, oh, and we have to have an experience obelisk for that to go to, and the attractor obelisk with Killer Joe. Oh my god, you want to talk about getting stuff fast. I mean, just look at this. Look at all of that mutton. And on top of that, all of the wool. You know, we have all of the wool we could want for our... Oh, we have some black concrete in there too. But we have all of the wool that we could want for our dense cables for the applied energistic stuff. I mean, that is really nice. So let me do a little bit of refining on this because obviously we need it. And I kind of want to have a little bit nicer, sword for this thing. I don't know how on earth we're going to go about. I suppose we could try. I don't think there's any way that we can recharge this thing. Okay, there is a possibility, I think. I think we can use item filters. Yes, chargeable item filter. Filters chargeable items based on how much RF they have stored. So that's what we need. So we'll need 2 enders, and then we'll need somewhere that they can be charged, which should be just a capacitor bank. So yeah, there's a little bit of stuff for me to figure out here, not the least of which is, what am I going to do with all this mutton? So, yes, that is great. I am thrilled to see that that is going to work. Oh, and I still have ender pearls in my inventory because I was making pulsating iron. So, yeah. But let me get a little bit of stuff worked out here. In the meantime, I will manually make a bunch more kebabs. So let's go ahead and pull out all that pork and throw in some mutton. And yeah, we are out of space here again. So yeah, we have a bunch of bread too, and I didn't actually use any of it. I made tons of bread, and I haven't used any of it. Yeah, whatever. So yep, I will get some of this stuff set up, make it look a little nicer and everything. Also, I need to do something because the Killer Joe, if we take a look at his range, yeah, it pops through the floor down here. And if we jump in that area when he has a sword, he will hit us, and he will hit us hard. So we got to be really, really careful about that and maybe move him up just one block. So, yep, get some stuff taken care of. I'll see you guys after a bit. So I actually had a little bit of a problem at the base, and that was not having enough slime. So I decided I would go out and see if I could find any slime out in the world. I went way out, let's go back to the surface, went way out west of the city, so our base is here, and I found another one of these ruins like the one that we had over there, and I realized there was a section here that I didn't go into in the other one. And I'm willing to bet if we look at this one over here, oh no, it doesn't look like it. So this area here, well, there is a little bit here that we haven't explored. So we might need to go back to that and kind of do a bit more poking around inside of that area, because I came into this part, and I mean, this is way different than the other part, and I found a treasure room of all things. And look at this, a red orchid. How long did we spend looking for a red orchid? But we have some oak chests here. This one is not trapped. There is nothing in it. Really? Let's check this one over here. We've got a whole bunch of quartz stuff here. Not trapped. Nothing in it. There's nothing underneath either. Well, let's go ahead and grab these quartz blocks. Oh, our inventory is full. We've been picking up tons of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. But I was trying to find a slime so that I could put it in a soul vial, and we could put it into a powered spawner. But apparently that's not going to work. But, I mean, we got a little bit of ores here. Not real good. I don't know why there's nothing in those chests. That does kind of stink. But we did get a red orchid. So, yes, when you break those, you get one redstone dust. And then you can replant them. And actually, I'm kind of curious. Ring of Growth. Let's see. Does this work? Oh, that's hilarious. Problem is we're only getting one at a time. Oh, it would have been good when it was actually a problem. Oh, we can just right-click it. Okay. Well, yeah, it would have been a good one when we actually needed it. We don't need it anymore. If we take a look at how much redstone we have now, 13,000. Yeah, we don't need redstone anymore. So, yeah, I guess. But I just thought I would show you guys this. Ooh, a little bit of emerald ore buried in there as well. And what do we have over here on the wall? A little bit of aluminum ore. Not really all that spectacular. But that could be worse. So, Yeah, and there's also tons of granite over here. And I mean tons of granite. So we know where to go to get all that stuff, but I have yet to get a single slime to spawn anywhere. And we're at Y16 here. I also dug out a large area. If we take a look back at the map again, and we go over to the base. Let's see. Where is the base? Okay, over this way. So at the base, if we go down to vertical chunk 0, I made this huge area under the base. You can see it's well lit up. No mobs spawn down there though. I don't know if slime are even spawning in the world. Maybe they've been disabled. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Well, anyway, I will go ahead and head back to the base because there's really nothing else here. Kind of figured there had to be some type of a reason for these. So, yep, I guess I will see you guys in a little bit. And there's the exit. Up. No, up. There we go. So, aside from the fact that we probably need to add some sharpness, unbreaking, and potentially mending to the 2 swords that I have in here, I think I've got everything set up. So, the sheep are being spawned, they get attracted by the attractor obelisk, and our killer Joe immediately goes after him. Now, here in the item conduit coming out of the killer Joe, we have this node set to be in and out with extract with a chargeable item filter at less than 25%. And we could potentially set that higher to test it out. But actually here, let's go ahead and do that. We'll set it at less than 100%. So that should swap out the swords. Because our power is definitely less than 100%. Oh, that could be an issue. Let's set this to input. We're not getting power into this anymore. That is strange. Okay, the back needs to be input. Well, I don't know for sure. Everything there is fine. I don't know. I sure hope that we're able to do this. This makes sense that this would be what you do. But I've got it set for less than 100% here. Oh, never active. There we go. So now it should just sit here and swap back and forth between the swords. Okay, so we can see that that's going to work. So let's go ahead and set this back down to 25%. And at that point, the swords will stay here until they are quite well discharged. But like I say, we need to get some sharpness, unbreaking 3, possibly some mending on there. I don't know if there's anything else that we would really want to do on there. So looting might be something that's worth putting on. I don't know. XP boost probably wouldn't hurt either, because getting the extra XP here would actually be kind of nice when I think about it. And why are you... Okay, whatever. He decided to go over afterwards anyway. So yes, it's working. I'm actually rather pleased with how things are going. It's kind of cool to see the sword swinging there. And we know now at least it will stay empowered for quite a bit longer. Like I say, if we get the unbreaking on there, it will make the sword last longer. And then mending will allow us to repair it. Now I'm kind of curious to know if mending will actually work here inside of the Killer Joe. I don't know. So, yeah, it's just kind of one of those things. So obviously, oh, ouch. Obviously our sword can kill the sheep in one hit, but the Killer Joe's sword cannot. So sharpness makes a big difference, but like I say, it is working. We're actually going to be filling this way too quickly, so we now need to work on getting that more automated so that it only turns on when I need it to. That would be very helpful. But I think I am going to call it quits on this episode because this episode is already a day late. And yeah, I've got a graduation for my daughter coming up this weekend. And so I'm not going to have any more time to record. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I have been working on or anything that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments. And I will see you next time. Bye.